Howdy, and now this one's always, so let's start this one Society Explorer because there are 12 votes and it has with a tie. 50-50, are you wait, is it really get started for the top one? Okay, so we get started for Oil Tails. So I'm thinking we need to add Sykes too. So let's get to work for that. So we had to draw in different kinds of stars over here. So all I do is only draw it from here. The top one is circle face right here. The body's right in the bottom, so straight here. So we need to get straight over here in the next level. Finally, we only get started for the. I just traced the ears, so we're gonna trace here the only one, so they get to be fine. So we're gonna do that. It's like, oh, I can draw tails first, but somehow we're gonna do more heavy. We're gonna speaking of which, it's really good. Oh, kind of makes sense to draw offer. It's like offer to eat. Okay, so far he ends. He'll like ends with a trace annoying. Maybe like it's a valley the difference. It all the time it's we kinda old age trace the low skirts. Yeah, well, now I'll cut with James. Real I don't know like oh yeah we're going to be adding some other ones. There are tales in action filmed in YouTube's. Huh. That's kind of fun. So there are lots of ages intended for fans. Yeah, they only say confirmed. We never say really they're gonna play as Tails. Well, I did, but well, a bit. But this is just in my own story hit. This is the beginning. What's the difference with others? Digitally, it's the last thing that I can process for the drawings. Each of them is kind of very adorable, so we're gonna let draw kind of drawings for anything for fun. But I get to get them. There you go. So we're gonna put eyes. It's landed. Here we go. The ones the white trace. So it was a foxtail. So we're like that. Okay, now we done head. We'll put the eye cover. Yes. So we get to do that to inline. The way we pierce like slice it thing for the first of all you know hands a heart. So we're gonna trace here. So we're gonna do that over here. Now we put the cover eyes. All I have is a perfect match for cover. It's like, oh yeah, we're gonna do a match covers. Well, we're gonna do then. You're gonna trace my. Let's put it here. It's like it's shaped like a cartoons with like drawing, so it looks amazing drawing cartoons. It's what like tales. We got like introduce the main ideas for each TV shows with others. So this is a different one. I just confirmed all of this. It's like sometimes you just draw the any say the toony psych for the New Year's for the Toonie Tails. So far it's not a big great, so I have it looks fine. It's like drawings with every single one of them. So we gotta do that. So good. You guys like it will we say oh yeah we don't mind it. So yeah it will be clear for this. It will be trace we're gonna has been found for this. There we go. So we'll like shaker rule. It is a general in other details. It's like, oh yeah, just that. So we'll It's like all the collisions you have is made through it before, so we could choose here. So it's a little, it looks like just kind of cool for the each for each toonie. It will it's like offer for nothing, so not very good animation, so it's not even worth it. So it's just a bit for the animation for the shortcut. So it'll like just cut the building. It's just testing out. So this kind of things for fun. It's really like, oh, this is not attention to the shorts. It's really big. Okay, so they grab the grip. So okay, so I'm gonna say Tails just holding the grip for Sonic. So I know Tails is so weight, so it seems Sonic has very heavy than Tails. It will be fine because he get tired ways of his tail flying around with Sonic. So I know it's a classic Sonic do know just hold it tight his sidekick with his buddy, so I kinda warning about it. So somehow he's a case with his friend, he just stick to it and a chance to with Botnik is trying to take over the world. That's not how it works with it. Sometimes like you do the cover and the turn. Okay, so let's go put here right in the shoes. So in the next to it. So I have it looks kind of it goes say grip. I like it. It will look kind of different to other grips don't have. So it all his sidekicks. So well, some reasons it's like really like wherever this collision is made, it's kind of awesome. So it's really young really sometimes. It's like, oh, I never confirmed this drawings board. And maybe I just something in the characters ideas for the drawing board. You just start off the beginning of stories. It's like, why do we start off those characters? Well, start off with in the beginning. So, that's what each of them may have. So that's kind of reasons why it have it. Now we can draw a tail, so we only for some kind of wings. I don't cover it. I'm not edit it. So it's only meant so far to draw tails. So each characters we have so evolving like it's like confirmed with like each of them. Huh. It's like, oh yeah, I can't guess in game, so it's not very good of a fit. I do reasons why the collisions is not gonna be found. Like, oh yeah, it's like you don't know, so useful. It's like, oh yeah, each of them characters we cannot do the voice acting. It's really like it's really good job yourself, and now you're just trying your own. And I can't do the only your own way, so it's like, oh yeah, I can't get to it. It will only get to yourself. The only one you have is to confirm the each reasons is like why we here for the like. Oh, I gotta let's say your favorite food. Oh, of course I look of it's a different food. Like of course it seems your favorite, but sometimes it's different favorite. It's like oh just try the food your own, so it gets all to eat. It's like oh the one like some it's like different. Oh of course there's like so many things is going on. So oh yeah, okay, covering. Oh, sometimes what to do. I not even know. Some is like, oh yeah, this is different shape and size. Yeah. So I like a kind of unknown characters with and so forth. It's like you can make your own solutions. Oh, it's a you don't mind for the each chose for the like. As far sure you were saying it's a few years ago. It's like above in a week ago, so we're gonna exactly I can do. Or what can I? Alright, so I have traced the hands right over there. Better make it now, fool. Because I have been at what is saying mine. Oh yeah, and the Sykes grip his hands right next to it. Oh good. Because like, oh yeah, of course this is kinda little bit mess up. Just be sure. So I like had to get random for this. People was like, oh yeah, you know this is gonna be great. So I gotta make it Psych Indian Tales the drawing. We don't each little can draw stuff. I can't do more than that, so I could just do um the cartoons on a Toonie. So I know just the difference. What's the difference with others? It's not one I hand. No, it's not minded. So make sure they can cover for that. Now we can do some colors as well. It's like, hey, what color is this tail? Well, it's yellow. He was a yellow fox. anyway, okay. So I did this one to kind of cover it to really be fine. The orange ones. It will be, it will be hilarious for fun. It will kind little bit offer, so we're gonna. I'll be regretted. It was. It's like the last one we have is a cover it the size, which is sort of difference. It's like a wish. Okay, Tails is complete with color, shades, color, and his back. And now we can do some. Next one is Sonic the Hedgehog. Now we're gonna just draw this Sonic only one. He just grip right here. So we can just start here into the hand. It looks like correctly. It's really good. Now only in the centuries. This is part of his body. So only he's saying, I like it sound like that. Bim dim dim bim dim. Oh, like a think about the streets. You could always check out the ways. You know the time with the seasons. What happens now to get away? Looking out the sky to only a view. It's just in me. It's only alone. It's a hashtag. It's going to be fine. It's all. And the cat will lay the king. Lose the one, the twice, in the day to the wall. Okay, now we trace his body outfit so looks similar, looks at different ways, whatever. So I like hand to govern. It will look slices. So we're gonna trace here in one like else you're gonna draw in my hand. It's really fine your drawings looks alright. These looks kinda oppressive drawings. Not in it not a pantry 80 years. We're only saying the only say, oh yeah, this is not even worth it. That's not intended for other ones that forget kids for some reasons. Okay, now we can trace the shoes. It will looks exactly looks new. Like, oh yeah, this is brand new, so this is a difference. The only different ways is ways like home and on fee. Oh, it's like awkward into this ways. It will look on. It's coded correctly. It's very worth it. Well, they're really fantastic. Oh no, geez, what? Here's what. Oh, here's a fact. I don't really know. Dear and as really ass really good idea. The once or twice in a day, whoa. Really take it's like take a 4 in the each of like a time. It's a bunch of time. Okay, so I get these put here only other set shoes. I gotta put the shoe there. It looks unfair, so we're gonna collectively. It's like who came? It's like realize that it appears other weak joys. It's way joys like anyways we get a coin. It's like a coin to eat. Oh. Some reasons that's why it's like each of them is like both on the same sneakers. It's like shoes. Okay, this is 5 so we need to put tracer drawings into each row. Yeah. So it's like if we could just do that like oh yeah, screen is turn gray. So we like It's like you'll let the stuff you're going. Huh. That's kind of fortune. Anyone else you can vengeance brutal build. If let's say, oh yeah, this is a contest. If it wins in this one, in the character in this game, it will be cooler for that. So it's not like gonna appointed to tell it with someone. Oh, Riddle. He's like, yo, it's the way. It's the last thing what you got. Oh, some reason it turned out that they it'll like put there here. There we go, trees, those lines. Yep. I can just put those lines in the behind the shoes. Yeah! Now, first step, we need to draw the owner. Say the wing. That's what's fortune. You don't wanna. No, I know it's like a tough to no one. Some reason I get to no one else. I stare there alone. It'll only say, oh yeah, I can take care of myself on my own. And I need a charge, and just need a not on my own. I can do myself. It's just a beginning. So all it has saying into one, it's like I feel poor day. I just pull. It only one to the death. It only has nothing of the head others. Yeah, there's a one. This is nothing at all. It's like kinda. It's like collapsed for a minute ago. Okay, we think we did it. His shoes up forward. I add colors for the shoes, and now we can do this. Ho 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 ho! Do you think in order sack without the elements, the one other in a kind, the main kind of it indestructible for the each. So it's only had nothing could say. Of course, I can build other ones, so I can take a while for a build of craft stuff. Of course, I really had a craft for Minecraft, so I never. It's so laggy, so I can't sign to keep it my flame goes. My flame goes down about say 80. So I need to get there 100. So it's keep my flame cleared. Like single time you'll say, oh, this is single. This would be great. It will like there you go. So it's all these traits here. You're like oh yeah, it's like you're posting it like that way. Yeah. So it like usually cliches looks exactly new for Earth, and as they waving in the save the world, it become heroes. It's just like something heroes like itself. It'll like, oh, this is a kind of hero. So he's Sonic the Hedgehog was a hero, but I guess so it is very offer to unlock those levels. So sometimes they each are like saying, yeah, this kind of classic cool. So this is gonna be worth it. So if you complete all those levels you get a good ending. But if you get a bad ending, collect Chaos Emerald, that means you get trouble for Eggman. He got all Chaos Emerald, so you cannot defeat the mouse side. That's alright. So you will get knocked down for that. So you really can take care of the one of those ones. It really gets this Teresa knows right here. It's like kind of funny here, so it will look kind of looks exactly just like the hedgehog. So it's very good colors for the like. Oh yeah, it's very good tracing lines, of course. So I just be careful. So I like those lines. It looks better. So I like getting and everyone else is get to feel better for the drawings. If you say successful for the each drawings, each characters, that means you get success for your directors. So yeah, you really get like become a first game coalitions. So you become a game coalition, it will be fine. So I am a good coalition for the game, so it's not correctly on check team. I'm not very bad. I'm not very good for this, so it's not even offer yet. So I just keep drawing first. You don't have to not have to. So you're either just trying to yourself or helping yourself. So you just make your own self. You're like collation yourself. You really not need helping anymore. So yeah, that's the offer for. There you go. So you can trace his on his back, his waist size. So there's something behind it. This will be fine. It's like somewhere to like it could be. It's like it could be moving a little still directions. Each of them like way. Cool, of course. It's a little way. It's like it's no way to the wild. It's really it's like taking steps. Bunch of time. So old times, big time, no problem. Okay, there we go. So it'll around everything. So yeah, really confirm this. Like sometimes we enter aptitude. Like, oh yeah, this is a duty. So you are on duty to comply. It's like complete your missions. Oh, really confirm. Yeah, we'll deal with the resting grounds. It's like it feels like, oh yeah, this feel like awesome. So it's really kind of feels it will last long. It'll take anyway. So it will take long. It will really good. It was like, oh yeah, each of them cells survive. It will as long it takes for the mate. Huh? I sure know. Evil eyes. It's always just a beginning. So we're gonna say, like, it's always sign for each like the hedgehog. So I feel like if you say you can pass through this game and you're probably going to finish it, so it's new like it's I don't mind it, so it should only look this like it's really different. So there are a very good one. So if each of them won, well, anyone pass. So not each of them done yet. So it's like you, of course, you're not each of them not done. So you client you in the mind. So you just look at you in the first place. Now I could just add some green one first. So yeah, I could just add green. There you go. Each covers it's complete for the each covers. It's really good. So there we go. Now we'll do still with the last one. If Sonic never met each characters for each planets for the galaxy, so that each animals and each franchise for kindness. It's like each of them would kind of grow up to become a franchise of friendly animals. Huh, that's impressive. So there are each planets they got the galaxy. So there are save the heroes and Mega Man in the future. So that happens in the comic books. So it's not really happens. So it's Cyrus Force and he just go and save the world to each guy and his people. So we like had confirmed that each of them is like, oh yeah, I think there's just rules for this. It's like covered and it's like divine for the 10. It's like it ended with this. Bless me. And you guys enjoyed this video, and that's it. It's done. Full Sonic the Hedgehogs. So this is the full characters and a full body. And enjoy your video. Make sure to like and the comments for this Sonic the Hedgehog and Tails. Go see the channel, and they see you next time. Gonna kind of fun. Like, of course, this is for fun drawings. Exactly is just only just a details for fun when I say fan art. Enjoy the video. Bye!